Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Kieran McCann scores it 116 to 112. Judge Barry Lindeman scores it 117 to 111. And Judge Troyce Stamey scores it 119 to 109. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And now the WBC Silver Light Heavyweight Champion, Willy the Hutch Hutchinson.
It wasn't close. Willy Hutchinson told us all week long, if we would listen, that he was going to be miles better than Craig Richards. And tell me if you believe his statement now, Darren, that within a year he'll be a world champion.
I give him a hell of a chance. That was a coming-of-age performance for sure. And the points, as you can see there, are on the board for Queensberry.
A great start for Frank Warren's team. 1-0. So Scotland beat England. And they did it in style.
It was in style. Let's not forget that. It was in style. He didn't just get over the line. He didn't struggle. He had a few little moments later in the fight where he got caught with a good shot, but he showed resolve. And I think that's to do with the Lennox Clark defeat, where he did have to get off the floor to win. Even though he lost, he got off the floor and he fought back. And tonight he got everything right.
Let's go into the ring. This should be a fun interview. Chris Mannix with Willy Hutchinson.
Willy, congratulations. We'll grab you here right now. Got a little dicey there at the end of that fight, but you get the win, get the first points for your team. What'd you think of that performance?
This is boxing. Everything's dicey. The diet's dicey, the training's dicey, everyone's dicey. Come on, we're all trying our best here. I mean, Craig Richards, wow, what a hell of a fighter. I mean, I'm only 25, do you know what I mean? What have I not got going for me? I'm absolutely handsome. I've just won another belt. I'm winning all the way. Listen, but I can assure you, Craig Richards is no bum. That fella's a fighter, and that was a tough fight, and I don't care what anyone thinks. That was a hell of a fight. But listen, I'm young, hungry, sexy, and I'm taking over the world. This is another belt. Let's go, baby!
You know, Craig Richards is someone that...
25, look at me!
Craig Richards...
and everything! Get up!
Craig Richards is someone that very tough fights with Joshua Buatsi, with Dimitri Bivol. You said coming into this fight that you were levels above, though.
Yes.
What gave you that confidence?
Look at me. You just look at the fight. No disrespect to him. Hell of a fighter. But I'm young, hungry, and I'm ready to take over the world. My second WBC belt. I want to become the WBC champion of the world. I can do it. Look at me. I'm onto my second belt. I'm only young. I'm good looking. I'm bold. And I'm ready to take over the world. Let's go!
First time going past the 7th round in the pros. How did you feel in the second half of that fight?
Listen, it was a tough fight, man, wasn't it? You just got to look at it. It was a very tough fight. Fair play to Richards, but look, win, move on. Let's go.
5th win in a row for you since your first pro loss. What's the biggest differences in you?
Listen to me now. I've been through some at me. I can assure you now. I'm young, and if only anyone's heard my story, you wouldn't believe it. I'm not playing or saying like I've had a harder life since the rest of the people, but I can assure you, I've been through it and I've rose to the top, and I'm ready to keep pushing on. Look at me team. I'm very grateful for these fellas here. These are not just coaches or even. These are like family to me. That's the reason why they're still in my corner.
Thank you so much to Turkey Al Sheikh for having us here, and to Saudi Arabia.
Thank you so much, and I thank Frank Warren for not losing faith in me, you know what I mean, when everyone did. And my man's still here, and me are winning more titles again, and we're ready to push on. What you saying? Get up, boy!
Congratulations, Willy.
Thank you very much.
Frank, we'll turn to you. Get the first point of the night, and you get it with a great performance, one of your young fighters. What'd you think of it?
It was a good fight, very competitive fight. Take my hat off to Craig, he comes to fight as well. And we said from the beginning, Eddie and myself, that it would be a very good competitive fight, and that it was. He kept to his guns, he kept doing what he had to do, which was work, box, work behind the jab, and you know, in the nicest way, he dominated most of the fight by working, by the speed that he had and so forth, and I'm delighted we got the first points on the board.